Hello everyone, I'm Indra Bartona and welcome to my show. If you haven't joined me before, I talk about how to stay on track to living a positive vibe lifestyle, interview guests, and host guided meditations. Today's topic is all about thoughts become things and look at some insights behind this topic. Before we do, please remember to subscribe, like, and comment on the channel. And let's begin. Have you ever pondered about your thoughts in terms of positives and negatives? Well, I recently did this exercise and it really amazed me when I went into some detail about the positives and the negatives of my thoughts. So many gurus believe that our environment influences our thoughts from early ages of growing up. Now, those thoughts become memories, and those memories are our emotions. But we can still influence our thoughts through different experiences that we have in our life. According to Buddha, we become what we think. We are shaped by our thoughts. And a simpler way of thinking about this is thoughts become things. I've been heavily influenced by this Buddha concept of thoughts become things lately, and it's pretty amazing the journey of research I've been on. The good things about the Buddha quote of thoughts become things is that we have the power to shape our thoughts if we choose and if we wish. It's not easy to monitor your thoughts as we have just a barrage of thoughts that are being pumped into our minds. And in fact, scientists believe that we have an average of 50 thoughts per minute and over 70,000 thoughts per day to monitor. I've often wondered about the types of thoughts for many years that they just seem to seep into your mind and wander in there, and have had plenty of discussions with people because this is such a fascinating topic to me. Being aware of our thoughts is pretty much the first step towards awareness. And by just noticing your thoughts and not necessarily wrestling with them, but just noticing them is a first step in awareness of the types of thoughts we have. When we are aware of our thoughts, we can also isolate and see the direct relationship that thoughts have with our environment, and often how our mind chatter is influenced by this environment of our thoughts. Now, there's no need for harsh judgments about our thoughts because they are our thoughts. But in fact, be kind to yourself. An exercise I like to do if I don't like the way my thoughts are going and I'm feeling drained or tired is to actually interrupt the thought with, "Excuse me? Oh, really? Okay, well." And you can either do this out loud or you can do it in your head. And if you're around people, maybe just do it in your head. But insert what you would prefer in there instead of the mindset that you had, which was draining or annoying to you. Now, just do this with the intention of creating a more positive mindset for yourself that you want in line with what you prefer. If you do this exercise, please write a comment below this video because I would be really curious to know how you found this and if it works over time. I've only been doing this for a couple of weeks now and I find it really effective, but I would love to know what you think of this particular exercise. We can also increase the presence of more high vibrational thoughts when we also are aware of noticing what the thoughts are and then just breathing and letting go of those thoughts that are not at the vibration and higher frequency that we really want them to be at. So just breathe, relax, and keep noticing your thoughts and allow them to just drift off. A lot of our thoughts are truly byproducts. And what I mean by byproducts, I mean things that we could be triggered by. And to be aware of your personal triggers and what triggers you. For example, some people get triggered by and annoyed or get angry if they're watching too much news. And I understand you have to be informed, so maybe do that earlier in the day, and in your evenings, not so much news. Having enough sleep, eating healthy, being nutritionally aware, this all makes you be at your best, and also to exercise, move the body. Now, if all those things are happening, then you're also going to be at your best and be in a better vibrational state. One last note on awareness is to be mindful of also the company and the environment. As if you're in toxic company or environments that are not particularly positive for you, then it's best to remove yourself out of those environments once you have awareness of those areas. Sometimes we are just tired, exhausted, worried, and all we need is just a good night's sleep, some rest, some relaxation, maybe even a walk or a great meal. And then the next day, we're back to our good vibration again. So be patient with yourself. Thank you for joining me for the show and for this journey, and I hope it was interesting and helpful. Please remember to subscribe, like, and write a comment. And by the way, we have new merchandise in the store. The link is below this video. I'm actually wearing the men's dark green t-shirt in size small because I really like the colors. So check out this men's and women's t-shirts in great colors, coffee mugs, and so much more. Thank you for joining me. I will have a new show for you very soon. And in the meantime, I'm sending you love, light, and blessings.